That's how I'm going to check my mic.
Don't ever apologize.
Just increasingly louder sex sounds.
That's fine. You could do that the whole show if you want. I guarantee we get more listeners. I guarantee we get more. If that just happens randomly.
Yeah. And now, welcome to Boner Corner. Take it away. Take it away, Laura.
Yeah, Frank will love that.
Yeah.
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 That's what we need. A little boner juice.
I need a glass of boner juice.
Oh,
Stat.
Nice, tall, cool glass of
boner juice.
Out here in the yard, just drinking boner juice with my friends.
Leave me alone, Mom. What do you got? Oh, it looks like purple stuff, orange juice. Oh, boner juice. Welcome back to the Super Live Adventure Podcast. I am Chris Sorrentino.
I am John Saluga.
And I'm Laura.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Laura, I didn't realize that last time was not your preferred week.
My preferred week of my cycle. Yeah, no, it wasn't.
I didn't know.
You guys,
I thought that was like what was good for
listen,
you.
it was a long time since I had come back, and you guys, as soon as you said come back, I was like, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do it.
I mean, I had a blast. I couldn't tell.
Did you?
You couldn't
I'll
tell?
the truth, I couldn't tell.
That's good. I've been taking vitamin D.
Wait, did you have
I'm
other
supposed to take vitamin
cycles
D.
when
Other
you didn't see
cycles?
us? Did you like?
There was a lot of cycles that we
Really?
weren't together
You
from
were supposed to do this with us, though.
from March till.
How could you do that to us?
I mean, how could you do it to me?
What did you do instead? What was like?
Yeah. What did you do?
What was the replacement? What was the placeholder?
Oh,
you know?
there. What fucking Zoom hangouts with my friends? There was no replacement, guys. Like during the dark times,
Zoom stuff?
The dark
crying in the
times.
shower. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. 2020, the year I started sitting in the shower again.
Yeah. crying in the shower on Zoom.
On Zoom with my friends.
Just a slow sit in the shower. You ever do that? Just
Yeah.
slowly sink down.
Yeah, and you just it's a low place.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely too fat to sit in the shower.
It's cleansing. That's
I
healing.
guess I could do it, but it's gonna
Yeah,
be tight.
sit in the
You could
shower and then
do
ask
it.
for help.
You can sit in the shower. What
Need
kind
help
of
getting up?
Brienne?
I don't want to get that up close and
I'm
personal.
sitting in the shower.
Yeah.
Did you fall? No.
I just sat down.
I just sat.
I just couldn't stand anymore.
Oh man, flatten a ball down there.
I've definitely done it a couple times.
I had
This
some
year.
dramatic shower moments during the dark times. Like,
well, the shower is like it's the isolation chamber in your house.
yeah, nobody can.
It's just sensory deprivation. It's like the closest you can get.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
to being
Really,
alone.
it's the closest you can get.
Yeah.
Like it's.
And they have to respect. Like, if my kids try to bother me in the shower, I'm like, no, wait.
Oh, I don't get that.
I just don't.
thankfully.
I'm like, that's it. I'm not attending to you. Figure
Yeah.
it out.
Oh no,
Yeah.
there's perfect bathroom balance in this house. Nobody fucks with
That's
anybody's
beautiful.
bathroom time.
That's good.
Yeah.
I have one bathroom and two
yeah.
daughters.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's what I couldn't imagine with daughters.
I mean, we have
It's
the
a different
basement. We have the
thing.
basement.
It's
So
just
if there's
different.
an emergency, you go
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to have these daughters. It's
Yeah.
good because I
I'm very happy to have these daughters.
these daughters, these particular ones.
These daughters.
No, none of the other ones.
I hear you. You got
Yeah.
you got good ladies.
I got good ladies. I like them. We're
I like them
cool.
as well.
We're reaching another level of parenting now because they're getting older. Like, I left them. They were watching Harry Potter when I left the house. I was just like, all right, go to bed when it's done. And they're like, okay. And I just go. Like, they're grown. They're like
Yeah.
roommates now.
yeah, that's
Shitty
how it is with these
roommates,
guys.
But
Yeah.
That
Well.
sounds. I want privacy. This is my view. I'm on the toilet with a newspaper, and there's Dorothy pretending to read, sitting on a potty, with just all her clothes on, just staring at me.
just staring at you.
I had to
Yeah.
shit in front of my kid once, and it was super embarrassing. And
Once?
it was,
Only once?
yeah. And it was
Come
like,
on.
God.
I don't know,
do you know how many
maybe
times?
not to say we're like babies.
Do you ever
but
shit
like,
holding your kid? Have you done that? That's a thing that happens.
You ever
No,
hold your kid while they
definitely
shit?
while you shit together? It's a symphony of shit. You're like
Me and Ben
Tchaikovsky.
definitely
Bend your
have,
knees.
we've definitely shat together.
All right.
At the
But
same
he's
time?
got the little because he had the little plastic
he's
potty
got-
and I was
yeah.
on the main one and he ran in and just like we're just
Double-
eyes locked.
I'm glad that you
barrel
were on the main
blowout.
one. Like, you made sure you're...
Oh yeah, I didn't have to.
You have the alpha position, obviously.
I
Like,
would have just
you-
went straight to the garbage pail if it was like an emergency. Cleaning out one of those little
How are you gonna
potties with
shit in the
shit
garbage pail? Like,
Yeah.
sucks.
the small garbage pail, you mean? Not the kitchen garbage pail.
Well, the small one I'd have to really get down low.
But the
and then
kitchen
that's
one, what are
You
you going to do?
hold
Stand
it
on your
back there.
tippy toes? Your ass can reach the...
I get a stool.
So now you have to shit in a pail. You have to get a stool first.
No,
I
nothing,
want the wide opening. My little one's real. It's a tiny pail.
If you like a
If
wide
there's
opening,
any splatter, I'm gonna hit the wall.
you should shit in a hammock. That's preferably
That's
where I like to shit.
that's something.
I like to sneak into people's backyards and resorts and shit in the hammock.
And just shit in their hammock.
I save the pint, like the wonton soup containers. I save that.
To
And
shit in.
I just shit in that, cap it, and throw it out.
No,
That's,
yeah.
that's good.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's somebody else's problem now.
Yeah,
That's smart.
yeah. I do that as often as I get Chinese food.
Real,
It works out.
real tight about
It's
my
usually
water
like
bill.
the next morning I do that.
Why? Yeah. Why have to flush all the time when you
Yeah.
could just shit in some Chinese food containers and throw it out?
The old egg drop soup.
they come back the next day and pick it back up.
Oh, it's like a recycle, reuse.
Yeah, I have a subscription with the local Chinese food restaurant.
You partnered up and you have an OnlyFans now, and this is what you get.
I eat it on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then I poop it on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then I put it out for them to pick up and take back the
the
next
name
day.
of his
You know
channel is
what?
Egg Dump Soup.
I think you'd easily get 100K followers. Easy. You start
You
doing
should
that.
Check it out. Egg Dump Soup.
You should buy it. You know what, listeners? Somebody buy it. Make it your
Yo,
website.
you're
You make it your
assuming-
website, we'll promote your website. Whatever you turn it into, we'll promote it
You're
every
assuming
episode.
nobody owns Egg Dump Soup.
No one owns
Somebody
that.
might own Egg
You
Dump
think
Soup.
so? I don't think
Oh,
so.
Oh, and then it could be like a service. You could send somebody egg dump soup. Send your ex egg dump soup.
Oh my god!
There
I'm
should
telling
be an
you.
egg in also. Like
it
if
should
we're
just be a quarter egg drop soup with a some drops of dirt in it, and you send it to somebody you hate. And
yeah.
they're like, "Oh, I got soup."
I got
It's like a
What's
big
this?
old, like a real shit biscuit of a turd. Like you could stir the soup with that thing.
Oh, God.
Well, eggdumpsoup.com is not loading for me right now.
Well, that's a good sign.
That is a
It
good
could
sign.
be, yeah.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Although-
Yeah. Somebody buy it, and whatever you do with it, I'm telling you, we'll mention it every episode forever.
Promote it.
Yeah, this
Until-
episode
until the day we
yeah,
die.
Super Life Adventure sponsored by eggdumpsoup.com. Go to eggdumpsoup.com
Give
for
me anything.
whatever it is they do
Whatever you do.
over there. You don't have to shit into pint
Yeah,
containers. If
it's
you
just-
want to, you
It's
can.
just like QAnon conspiracies. We're like, egg dump soup for all you need. It's an egg dump soup. Like, you don't know.
whatever you want to do.
Portion of the proceeds should go to save the children.
Yeah, my phone.
It's the right thing. It's the right thing to do. It's just the right
Oh
thing.
my god.
Oh shit! Hey, I'm drinking a Coors Banquet over here.
Oh, fancy. I'm drinking a Yingling.
A Yearlinger.
Trump beer. It's left over from the toga party.
I'm drinking Kirkland Signature Scotch.
Wow.
Out of a flask.
We're all really. This is like a PTA meeting. And I have wine in a box in my bag.
I soaked my tampon in vodka.
What happened to us? Look at us.
Look at us.
This is a real PTA meeting back here. Yingling, Scotch, and Coors Banquet.
A can.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
old can
drinking
of beer.
Talls.
I fuck with them. I get them all the time.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, for a big can of beer.
$2 fucking beers.
$2. Come on.
Fuck you.
Fuck
$2.
you.
You don't,
$2.
You don't got $8 in your pocket for 4 tall boys? What kind of a fucking Tuesday night?
We've been going down to the Esplanade to like just hang out outside during these dark times, and I'll stop by the Boulevard over there, St. George.
Yeah.
And there's this guy who's there's always somebody out there asking. There's one lady, she's nice, she dances, and she holds the door open for you, and she makes you want to give her money. I'm like,
what kind of
dances?
what
like
kind of
reggae.
there you go.
She's like getting down to the joy
Reggae?
in her soul. Like if music was playing,
All right.
it would be reggae while she's dancing.
Okay.
And she holds the door open for you, and you
Okay.
could tell she's like, I'm like, all right, here's 75 cents. Like,
Yeah.
But another guy is like really far off the deep end, and I've seen him a few times. This last time I saw him, I was in the car, somebody's in the store. He comes over to my car. Now he starts walking aggressively. I mean, he's a crackhead. Like you could tell, he's like really fucked up. But I scolded him like his mother, like a teacher, like a combination. From inside the car with the windows rolled up, I yelled at this guy, and his whole body shook, and he just froze. And I was like, get away. I was like, this is not okay. And
He's going to ask you for money?
he's shaking me down, but he's aggressive, and he's like coming towards my car. So I just put my finger up and scolded him like he was a child, and he froze, and he put his hands together in a prayer and then smiled and left me alone, and then he left the gas station.
All right. You know what? You could have reminded him, like, hey, the other one dances.
The other one dances.
Like, what do you
She
got?
gets 75 cents.
What do you got? Come on, dance. Dance for me. Dance for your money.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
Dance.
That's terrible.
No, for real.
But he doesn't have
Listen.
to dance. Just be nice.
Like at that point, it's like fuck off. But there was a guy coming through Newark. It was like this younger white guy, but he was definitely like all strung out, you know. And like he came up to me and he's like, "Yo, man, can I get?" And I was like, and I just kind of put my hand up. I was like, "No." And then he put his hand on me, and that's I flipped that like.
Yeah,
I was like, get the fuck off me. I was like, don't fucking touch me. And he's like, fuck you, man. He's like, I'm just asking for, for some money. And I was like, all my money's for my kids. That's what I said. That's what I yelled at him.
As you grabbed your
It's
Kirkland Scotch
I'm like,
and walked away.
I'm commuting home from work, and it's like
my flask.
it's always on my mind. It's like that's why I'm doing this. I think if I was single, I think at some point I would really like phone it in. I'd have like a studio apartment somewhere doing the bare minimum, because what the fuck is the point? But everything I do is for them. So like in that moment, it really was just like, it's for my kid.
When you see somebody and they have a dog, I'm like, fuck. The dog gets me.
The dog
every
needs
time.
food. And they need that's nice that they have a dog. It's nice.
Gets me every time.
That gets me too.
I'll always give the dog guy money.
Because it shows something about
I
that
get so
person.
mad at them, though.
No,
It's
you
so
can't get
shitty.
mad,
I
because
give
look
the
at it
dog
this
guy
way.
money.
That's they're taking care of that dog. They have such few resources, but they share what they have with this dog.
No, they're
and they
using
love
the
the
dog
dog.
to get more money.
I
from
know,
it.
but
there's
it's
still
still a
people.
dog.
There's still people. They need like
But
dogs.
that
Why shouldn't they have dogs?
That dog's life is miserable, and they'll
But I
like.
feel bad for
Is
that
it?
If they
dog.
weren't making,
You're projecting.
Is
You're
it?
projecting. Is it? Maybe dogs are just like your pal, and the dog like.
What is that dog eating?
I feel, oh God, that's why I want to give it my. Listen, I may lose people on this one, and I'm sorry, and I don't
we're
care.
getting dark.
I don't give a fuck about people, but when I see that dog, I'm like, fuck, man, I gotta help that dog.
But I'm like, fuck
I
those
do
guys.
not
Fuck
give
those
a
people
fuck
that
about
have a
people.
dog in that situation.
No, you're being too
yeah, but
harsh.
still, the dog's gonna suffer.
That's his friends. They're friends.
They
Think
are
of it.
friends.
I mean, every story is going to be
No,
different.
It's not. It's
Yes.
They both eat off the floor together.
Maybe that's the only
no,
person
it's a
that
rabbit you're
understands
pulling out of a
them.
hat. It's
not always that. You're so
using it.
cynical.
It's a dove in your pocket. It's
You-
like they don't give a shit.
They do. Yes.
No,
Why
they
would? What do they?
don't.
They just don't have feelings because they're homeless. Now you're vilifying homeless people.
No, these are people. These are like they're always like these young. Like it's like they're camping in New York. They're not real
They're
homeless.
finding themselves.
Yeah. No. Fuck that.
But why does people have to support that?
But they could
When they
be
have
runaways.
families
They could
and they're like,
be. They
fuck,
could.
man, my kids gotta eat.
They could have got kicked out of their houses. There's a lot of issues, guys.
They're using the
dog.
dog. They're using the dog.
We're getting serious.
If people got kicked out of the house, that sucks.
You know,
But
you
I'll
never
always
know.
give
You
that-
just never
I'll
know.
always
You
give
never
that
know.
dog the money.
Some of them are using their dogs, and some of them that's their best friend.
Well,
No, this is not.
What do you mean?
What are you talking?
What am I
it's
talking
like
about?
Some Turner and Hooch duo. What is this?
You're saying that a homeless person can't be best friends with their dog. That dog, they just don't care about that dog because
no,
they're
they
homeless
can
and
be,
they
but
have
you
a
can-
dog?
But you can tell.
You can tell.
I can tell. I can
I
tell.
can tell.
I
You-
can
I
see
can
through it.
tell whether
Well,
you
I'm
love
very
your dog
good
or
at reading people, and I think I'm good at reading dogs too.
Do you think they share a dog like you get them Wednesday, Teddy? Like,
I'm sleeping in on Thursday.
yeah, like do you think like there's a dog
a dog
scam?
share.
Yeah,
no,
dog
it's usually like a couple of like white 20-something-year-olds with like dreadlocks and a guitar, and you know what I mean, like, and they're wearing
Yeah.
like whatever, like fucking, like they're dressed like it's the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know, like they got like whatever those like ponchos on and shit, like whatever. It's all like
Wait, they're called
weird.
something. What are they called? They call
what is
crust
that?
punks.
Crust punk. Yeah. Oh, we've had our fair share of crust punks.
Crust punks.
It's just like it just, I'm sure they're running from something. But they
Sure.
ran to Manhattan. like just go to a different town, get a job at
Concrete
Walmart,
jungle
and
where
fucking
dreams are
get
made.
your dog some fucking dog food. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why'd you come to New York City?
Because if
do
you can
what?
make it here, you can make it anywhere, John.
What are you trying to do?
There's more people
What's
to
the
get money
goal?
from. It's probably a better place. Think about being homeless in
Yeah,
a small
if you have
town.
a dog, it's an act.
It's yeah, but if you're in a small town and you're homeless, that's why there's bigger homeless
New York
problems in bigger
winters.
cities.
New York winters are you can't survive on the
The
street.
dog
Why
earns
would you
money.
try?
That's what it is. The
Why would
dog
you
is
try?
there to get sympathy from people, and it
Yeah.
makes you money. I hate those people. I don't think they're friends with the. If you
Well, that's why you have
if
to
you
vote
lose, Laura.
this
Tomorrow's
November.
the day you lost everything. You're gonna spend your first night on the street.
Right.
Are you taking the dog with you, or are you dropping the dog off with a neighbor
If
and saying I'm homeless now?
you're imagining this situation of homelessness like so practical, like you or I magically became homeless tomorrow, as if I had a neighbor to drop off the dog to, but I have nowhere to sleep.
Listen, if you and the dog met on the road,
Would I abandon my dog? I would never leave my
I
dog.
think that's how they do. I think they
Never.
meet on the road.
And if he's listening right now, I just want to tell him I love you and you're my best friend. I would never leave my dog. I mean, you
Yeah.
could drop kids off at the fire station, but you can't drop the dog off at the fire station. There's not the same program, like a city program where they
You gotta
take
dress
dogs.
your dog up like a kid. That's the only way you can get away with that. I think.
it's a
Or it's a hairy little girl.
A little binky. We'll put it in a basket and leave it in front of the fire department. Please take my dog. I am homeless as of 12 a.m. tonight.
I just think it's an act, and it's a particular type of act that you see
Some
over
of
and
it.
over and over and over again.
Some of it.
It's the same setup every time.
Sometimes. We're going to agree to disagree here, John.
I listen. I just
Even if they're using the dog, don't you think they love the dog? Even if they are using the dog to get more money, They
Yeah.
still love the dog.
I
How
do.
do you
I'm
not
with
love a
you.
dog?
I'm with you. That's why I'll give dog people money.
I don't agree with
Those
that.
dogs would run away.
For years going to Manhattan, I would go in the same time as this couple where the guy looked like God, this real just like slimy looking guy and his girlfriend
Lester
was like
Diamond
half
from
out
Casino.
of it.
James
The
Woods
kind
from
of guy who
Casino.
shits through a fence.
She's all strung out. He's the boss, and they always went into Manhattan with a crate full of kittens for
Oh,
years.
God.
Kittens for years. So they were just
Where are they getting this supply of kittens?
because you can get it's not hard to get a kitten. There's just a bunch of cats there. They were setting up somewhere and getting money from people sitting there playing with kittens, pretending to be homeless out on the street, and they always had kittens with them, but they had kittens all the time.
Wow.
And they were definitely
Steady
then just
flow.
letting
This is
those
quite a
cats
kitten
go
racket.
and getting
Yeah, I got my kitten connection.
Kitten
Yeah.
connection.
they
One day
didn't care,
you'll find it.
but they were using
Kitten Caboodle
animals
the
to make
movie.
money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, and I think it's the same with these couples that are out there with the dogs. They're using the dog to make money. That's the hustle.
Oh, yeah.
It
I
Don't
know.
exists.
give them
It ex-
money.
I
It
know.
exists.
I agree. I'm not saying I don't know that. I'm a
But he wants to feed the
I
dogs.
still
So
am
give
worried
the dog-
about the physical, actual dog.
Give the dog a bone.
Give the dog a bone.
Yeah.
Feed
Bring
the dog.
to the nearest bodega.
Like literally,
Get that
like
dog some kind of bone.
hand the dog the burger, directly. You know what I mean? Like just
What
feed
a
the dog.
fucked up thing.
Excuse me,
You
this,
set up,
this dollar is for the dog.
This
and
is
you
the
put
dog.
the dog right in the
you set
collar.
up food for the dog and like water, and you just stare them right in the eye while you do it. That's really fucked up. I like your style though.
Yeah. What's the worst that happens? They eat the dog.
Oh, you know, eventually they will.
That's the worst that happens.
Right?
That's the
They're
worst
gonna
that-
have to.
You have to acknowledge that they might, if you fatten up the dog, like on your way to work, you feed this dog a burger every day and you stare them
Oh.
in
So
the
you
eye.
think these
He's gonna
crust
taste
punks are
like a
going to
Whopper.
cook up a dog? You're
Yeah.
going to plump it up and they're going to cook it up.
They could.
They might,
They might.
if you feed it enough burgers.
If you,
Oh, you get a
This is
real
like
burger dog situation.
a
going?
Hansel and
Oh,
Gretel
burger
crust
Dog,
punk.
I need a
dog.
burger. I would, if I was gonna eat a dog, I'd eat burger dog.
Yeah, this dog smells like Wendy's.
Would you eat a dog? No. What if Chris fed it a hamburger every day for a year?
The dog
Oh
would,
yeah, maybe.
the dog would die in 6 months. It wouldn't even make the year.
No, dogs can eat anything, man.
Jesus, that poor dog. Let's get
Yeah,
a
those
dog.
people. I'm sorry,
Let's
those people. I get
experiment
angry
with
at
a
those
dog.
people. I feel like I've seen it
Terrible.
a lot, and it feels like it's just a thing. It's a thing people do.
Yeah, agreed. It's a grift. I get it.
Yeah, I feel
know.
bad. I just feel bad for
I
the
get
dog.
it. I respect
I will
the
always
hustle.
feel bad for dogs.
What's the
If the
actual
dog
dog?
is sad, then I also feel bad.
You know the guy who walks around with a cat on his head? I don't feel bad for that cat or that guy.
No, I don't feel bad for them, but I respect that. Like, he's got this like
That's
thing
a
going
shtick.
with a cat. Yeah, so I'll give him money for that.
Because that's a shtick, yeah.
That's a move. That's a thing he's doing.
Yeah,
There's nothing you feel bad about. He's happy. The cat's happy. I'm happy.
I think
for
the cat's
both of them.
happy too.
The cat's very happy, hanging out on a guy's head. That's the best spot a cat can get.
It's a walking perch,
What
which
cat
is like
would
kind of
love
cool for a
this?
cat.
I'm
yeah.
a cat guy. I have 3 cats. Like cats are all about that, finding the best spot. That's a cat's whole life.
And that's a good spot.
That's a where. Listen,
You're out and about, but you're safe.
yeah, you're
super
completely
safe.
safe. Nothing's gonna attack you.
Yeah.
Maybe a bird from overhead, but it's not really.
Did you ever see that guy in person? I've been on the street with that guy.
Used to be a guy in front of Martini Red
with a cat on his
with
head.
a cat on his head.
Is
There's
that
a
where
guy
I
in
have
front
this
of the
memory?
Martini Red. The guy would stand with a cat on his
Is
head.
it the
You
same
think
guy?
it was the same guy? Because he'd
Yeah.
walk around the city.
Maybe it was a black dude. He
Oh, no.
kind of had like, want to say kind of like dreads.
Different
Didn't have a
guy.
hat.
Different guy.
I have a vague memory
like
of this.
shorter
That was a long
dreads?
time ago.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the guy.
I couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't put
Oh,
a cat on my head.
I just.
Oh, you'd be a mess. You're allergic.
I'm allergic.
It's a
cat asshole
hypoallergenic.
is like a very you know what a cat asshole. You know
I
you
know
see
all
it.
about cat assholes. I see them all the
Yeah,
time.
They're just. I don't.
I sleep with a cat. There's a cat that exclusively wants to sleep in the bed, and we sleep with her. And I wake up to cat assholes in my
I gotta say,
all the
It
time.
is so nice that we just have butt cheeks.
Yeah, I know.
It's not just an asshole
I
flat
know.
on a chair.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like
I
that's
know. I
that's
agree.
a cat
Cushion.
situation. That sucks.
It's just
Just
always
boom,
there.
it's just out.
Yeah.
Out. You could
There's no-
scratch your asshole
Yeah.
if you sit on something.
It's
You know what I
true.
mean?
It's uncomfortable.
And there's really
Thank
no
God for
good
butt
way.
cheeks.
No good way to clean it.
You lick it.
Well,
You lick
sandpaper tongue.
Ugh.
You gotta lick.
What a wonderful animal.
Oh God.
Great. Let me fill my house with that.
That's what
I
I
can't
do.
breathe.
That's what I do.
Oh, they're clean. They shit in a box and they bury it. And then they walk on your kitchen table. And their tongue feels like sandpaper.
Mine actually shit in the bathroom.
And they like you until they don't like you, and then they bite you and run away.
It is cute
Not
with their
mine.
little
Mine don't do
sandpaper
that.
tongues, though. When they lick your eyebrows, that's a real
Yeah.
cute when they do that.
Mine
When they
don't
lick
do
your
that shit.
eyebrows.
Yeah, it's a thing. When I had a cat, every once in a while, he would come to groom my eyebrows,
Lick your
and he would
eyebrows?
lick my eyebrows.
Oh, no cat ever got even
That's
close.
Like a
I
personal,
let
all right,
him
that's
do
a
that.
personalized cat thing.
Yes.
So there's some cats that do personalized things. There'll be like something. Okay, like I have a thing with my cat. Welcome to Cat Talk on the Super Live Adventure Podcast.
I have a thing with my cat.
I have a thing with my cat. She jumps in the bed and she meows until when a cat really trusts you, she lets you rub her belly.
Right.
I rub her belly and then I kiss her belly and she loves it. She starts purring like a maniac. I hug her like a stuffed
You
animal
kiss her belly?
and kiss her all over her face.
At what angle? Were you coming in from the side
No,
or coming up
completely
between the
face
legs?
on.
Is
So,
your
like-
chin hitting the...
No, her head's in line with my head.
Wait,
And
really?
I'm kissing her. And,
So you have what, the legs are spread?
Yeah. She opens up. She just lays there and lets me go
Right.
down,
I mean, and then you kiss the
down
belly.
on her.
You're getting awful close,
does.
dude. You got to be touching something.
No.
Your chin's not hitting anything?
No, it's belly.
Your cats are really small. He has like squirrel-sized cats.
Yeah, but they still have
No, this
bellies.
might think
Are you accusing him of kissing his cat's vagina?
I just think I think he's playing with fire. I think he's getting
I'm
close.
double down it on pussy?
This feels filthy. It feels filthy. If I took if someone took a photo of you
Absolutely
doing
molested.
it,
Molesting that cat.
can someone photograph you doing it?
It might be kind of. Well, because her
Her nipples involved. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need Brienne. I need an
I want a
assessment.
photo.
A lot of nipples.
I want a photo. You're telling me there's nothing weird about it? I want a photo of you doing it. A photo or a video.
Fine.
What's better? What do I want?
Video.
A video? You want video.
There's a lot of steps that he said I kiss,
There's a
I
lot.
rub, I kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I hug her
Let me-
like a little stuffed animal, and I kiss her.
These
on
are
her
the
face.
sissies, or who do you
Yeah,
do this with?
sissy. This is my sissy.
You-
It's my sissy.
Two listeners, Chris has two sissies.
I have two cats named Sissy. One is Brienne Sissy. One is my Sissy.
So
This is why she's my sissy. She's my
She's
my
yours.
sissy.
okay. So you
He was
By the
an
way, all
only
right.
child.
Let's
he
paint
was
a
an
picture
only
right now.
She's
child.
my
in the middle of a pandemic, we're in the backyard. There's candles burning. Chris decided to just look like his dad all the time. He looks like it's time to make the donuts.
Yeah, just talking about my mustache.
He looks like he's about to make a pizza pie.
Yeah. There's a picture of him on every pizza box in America.
It's that guy.
Doing that.
There he is, a
Doing
young
that.
Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Right in front of my eyes. Super Mario
Eat it
himself.
up, baby.
Here he is, Captain Lou Albano, back from the dead.
You love it, though.
Oh no.
How could you not?
I love it. All right.
Oh, it's such a good look.
Character. It gives you
I
character.
forget where I was going with
I
that.
like
Uh,
it. The silly mustache.
Oh, he was kissing his cat. His cat's
Kissing
nipple.
the cat. Real
kissing his
quick,
cat's
before we
nipples.
get back into that, I love it in a weird way that we all have to wear masks now because I'll talk to people and then I pull off the mask and like, oh! No idea I have a big crazy mustache. They're like, I see in their face, they're like jostled, like, oh my God, where did this go?
It's a man with a
Who
mustache.
have I been talking to? This whole time.
Second guessing everything. Like, why am I in this conversation?
I want a YouTube video where it starts just you with that hair and that mustache, and you go, "This is my sissy, my sissy," and then you kiss her belly
Yeah.
on video. You do the whole thing,
All right.
and then that's it. And you go, "My sissy," and turn it off. That's the
Is
whole
there
video.
some, like,
You got it,
what
buddy.
kind of music? Is there like a light?
I don't think there's. I don't
No
know if there's music.
music
I
in
think
the
it's
background?
weird. I think it's really uncomfortable.
You got it. I'll do it.
Maybe music. You think it needs
I
music?
don't know. I'm telling you, it would have to be certain kind of music.
I think this
Like
can
it
go
was a real,
viral.
like spa, like relaxing.
Yeah,
This is
yeah, like chimes. Ding.
Okay, so the
This
water,
is my so it's more like this
Like
is
a
my
sh-
sis.
the water
Healing,
level,
like waterfalls.
Maybe you do it a
water
bunch
level
of different
from
ways.
Mario 64.
Perfect.
Maybe one you just switch it up. Do a
That's
bunch.
sexy. There we go.
You scream, "This is my sissy," and then go to town. You
Sexy.
Sexy sissy.
This
Do
is
it the
my-
careless whisper sax solo.
Wear a robe, light some candles,
Yeah.
get your sissy.
I want me to wear my robe and put on candles. I'll do it. This is
Get
what
your-
you want.
Get your sissy.
Tell me what you want. Okay, I'm wearing a robe, candles.
Get your sissy.
Get my sissy.
Have Brienne record it.
Yeah, have Brandon
or
record
your
it.
son.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Probably my
Either.
son.
Probably your son. After Brienne says no, get Wesley to
Yeah.
record it.
I think
And then-
before you go into the room to be with your sissy, it should be like a over the shoulder shot, where
Okay.
you look back, you have the robe on, and then it fades.
Yeah.
I would like a bunch of camera shot. The camera shot where it's like up close and then it like drifts up
Yeah.
so it can dissolve into the other shot.
Yeah.
And slowly comes in. It goes just a bunch of like shots that go in and out of you.
Crisscrossing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we do that. We make
Yeah.
it real sexy. And we keep it at like a minute. This is my sissy.
This is my sissy.
The edges of the screen, they should get like, when it's like fuzzy on
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a real
golden kind of dreamlike,
Yeah.
What do they call it? A vignette. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, real dream sequence.
real
Look.
dream sequence.
I
With
like
a little
it.
Vaseline on the lens. That's how you did it back in the
That's
day.
right.
That's how we would do it. Back in local 254. We were making movies.
We worked with Barbara Walters a lot. We did some Elizabeth Taylor perfume commercials. Vaseline was the thing for us.
It was the thing. The later half of Cher's career.
The Greasy Boys, they called us.
Local 254. Greasy Boys.
Grease the
From-
lens, make you look good, Grandma.
Right. The Greasy Boys from Jersey.
Grandma, you got a video thing? The Greasy Boys will help you out, Grandma.
You're 80, you want to look 60? You give us a call. We'll grease up the lights. Oh, goodness.
Those
Porn
Barbara
some
Walters interviews, it was funny because they wouldn't go as far with the guest. Like,
Unless
if
you-
you're going to do it for both, and then you're like, oh, that's what this show looks like. But it would, like, the guest would kind of look normal,
Mm-hmm.
and then she would
You would cut to her.
look like she was through, like a foggy window.
Nothing beats that Barbara Walters Ninja Turtle
She's
interview.
still alive.
That's the best.
She's doing it.
Yeah.
That
right?
wasn't on
She is- I
YouTube.
don't
We
know
made that happen. You know that?
No.
That was
wait.
that was going back to like Brian McGuckin when he was around with us, and like that clip wasn't on YouTube. McGuckin posted something on like a message board. Somebody who had it, like a
Oh,
Ninja
I
Turtles
vaguely
fan,
remember this, yeah.
got it and uploaded it and put it out there.
Yeah. Oh, this is
A
really,
thing I remember from when I was a kid. He like got it online. It's on our
Yeah.
page. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a really bad Barbara Walters interview with the Ninja Turtles when they were a band. It wasn't.
Okay.
They weren't ninjaing anymore. They were singing.
They were just singing.
I think
Yeah.
I think it was for the sequel.
No,
I think it was for the
it's
second
band.
movie because they were in that the whole interview was in that cool like subway platform.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was for the band.
Pretty sure.
I'm all right.
Well, maybe it was for the band. It was tied into the movie. Maybe it all.
No,
No,
Laura.
Maybe
no.
everyone's
I'm
right.
confusing
Everyone's
it. No,
right.
I'm confusing it. No, I'm confusing
Stop
it.
fighting.
Everyone gets a medal.
No, the Barbara Walters
Gold
thing.
stars all around.
You're right. That is for the movie. I confuse it with one time when they were a band. They played on Sally Jesse Raphael.
There you
Oh,
go.
I remember.
Like one of them tripped.
Yes. Yes. Different story. You're right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I mixed the two stories in my
No,
head.
yeah, it was for the movie.
I always do that with my Ninja Turtles.
My
Well-
Ninja Turtle stories. I get them all confused.
It's one of my favorite things of all time because it's for kids. And it's part of like one of her specials where she had all different celebrities, but they were hyping up that she was going to talk to the Ninja Turtles. And in the interview, she asked them if they remember their parents or if they knew their parents or they knew their mother.
Specifically, their mother, yeah.
And I think it's Donatello breaks down crying. But the machine that was supposed to pump tears through the mask broke. So water just poured out like a faucet. And he's like, the actor's crying because he doesn't really know what's happening. Water's pouring all over. And here's what's great. Barbara Walters loses her shit. She laughs the whole time. She laughs. But take it back. This is for children.
Yeah.
The Ninja Turtles are being interviewed. Barbara Walters says, "Do you remember your mother?" A Ninja Turtle cries bad.
Horribly.
The worst you ever saw. And she laughs at him. And then it goes to commercial.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, the 80s were a different time.
It's the best. It's one of my
It's a different
favorite things. And McGuckin, thank you. I love McGuckin. He
Thank you, Brian.
found somebody who had it and like captured it on a computer and uploaded it to YouTube at his request.
So I could still see it.
You could see it.
I'm going to look it up.
Do we
Yeah,
have a
it's
link
on
to
our.
it?
I think it's on our YouTube page. I think it's on like the Super Live Adventure YouTube page,
All right, cool.
or the A Dan Amongst Dance.
Either way,
It might have been.
Amongst
It might have been in those
Dance.
days.
Either way, let's share it on Super Live.
Barbara Walters,
At least on our Facebook.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, we'll share it on our Facebook, and we'll share it on our little Chub Club group.
Share it everywhere you can. Just
Why
keep
not?
sharing it.
Just put it out there.
Just put it out there.
You ever seen a Ninja Turtle cry? Nah, yeah.
It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. It's so good. And I was looking forward to it. There was a little thing in TV Guide about it. I knew the machine broke. They wrote about it in the TV Guide.
Oh, really?
Yep, leading up to it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knew.
So as a kid,
Spoiler.
I went into it knowing, and it was really funny to me. But like, it went out like that.
That's when I learned the Ninja Turtles weren't real.
That's when my mom told me that she was the Ninja Turtles the whole time.
Even my video game, yeah,
All of
and
it.
my cereal, yeah, and my toys, especially my toy.
I made the cartoon. I did all the voices while you were
Everything.
sleeping.
For you.
I did.
For
I
you.
did it.
Because I love you.
I was Bebop. I was Rocksteady.
I was the Shredder.
Yeah.
I was Krang.
I had to tell you before your friends from school told you.
I recorded all of Krang's lines when I was real sick that time, remember? That's when I came up with it.
This is the year we stopped putting the splinter on the shelf.
Oh, God. Splinter
I
on the
was the
shelf
brain
watches
and
you.
the belly in the other dimension. That was my idea.
It was my idea. I came up with the Ninja
I said I should be a brain and a belly in another dimension for my son.
And I did
He'd
it for
like
you.
it.
I did it for you.
He'd like it if he fought a turtle in the sewer.
I should be four stinky turtles that know karate kick dancing. Let's kick dance all around. I came up with this.
You know,
The whole thing.
You like
You know-
pizza so much.
And you-
I knew it was your favorite food.
that I put it down in the sewer with
came up
with
everything.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I took all the things you loved. I combined them. I put them in the sewer. You know where your shit goes. I put all your favorite things down there.
Rats. Swords.
All of it.
Ooze. All the things Rat kings.
Pepperoni. All of it.
Silly.
It's all down there for
That's
you.
so fucking silly. God damn it.
My mom put zero effort into remembering the name Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
So she just said it wrong every time.
And it was like, you could tell she was like, it was fun for her. You know what I mean? It
Right,
always
she
had
didn't-
the word.
She didn't want to say it right.
Always had the word friggin' in it. That always replaced one.
Nothing beats when mom's got a running bit.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it wrong every time.
Oh, and the kids hate it. I do it. I
just
do.
to get on his keister.
Yeah, you reach a certain point and you're like, oh, this is fun to embarrass the kids. They think this is so cringy.
Yeah. Cringy indeed.
Cringy indeed. I love it. Gwen's
Yeah.
like, Mom, stop being cringy. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
get where
born
it
to
was
make
fun.
you cringe.
My
Yeah.
mom got the Ninja Turtle stuff was annoying.
Yeah.
That got me.
Yeah.
The friggin' lizard kids. The god. The goddamn karate turtles.
The karate, the jujitsu ninja tortoises.
Teenage frickin' lizard turtles.
Lizard turtles.
She was the worst. It was really annoying, man. She did it the whole time.
Yeah.
enjoyed that.
Drove me crazy.
She enjoyed every time.
Yeah.
She loved that it annoyed you because you annoyed her. So,
Oh, and I'm gonna do the same thing.
yeah, because
Yeah, it's the best.
they annoy you for so long, and then like you get a chance to annoy them back, and you take satisfaction in it.
It's so I just, you know what I mean?
Man,
It's
it's filming
Jesus
Mad
Christ.
Max down the block, I heard.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, all of them.
Well, you know, New York City is an anarchist. New York is an anarchist state.
Oh, I heard that today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the roaming
the
gangs.
sons.
This
Yeah.
is what happens. The sons are out.
Up next, the daughters.
Whoa. The
Mothers, hide your sons. Here comes the daughters of anarchy.
That is how it's gonna go down. Shit. It's gonna be a bunch of girls like just free bleeding down like Highland Boulevard on motorcycles, leaving a trail.
Riptide Rush.
Daughters of Anarchy are here.
Daughters of anarchy.
Did you see? Look, he didn't just say Riptide Rush. He went Riptide Rush. He did like he was trying to rip the handlebars off his motorcycle when he said it. It was so good. That's what's going on, man.
Riptide.
That keeps it
Code
real.
red.
That keeps it real over here.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
Well-
maybe this week is a little different, Laura. It
Maybe
might be a little bit might be a little bit different than the other episode.
A little different.
Just a
Thanks.
little.
We're
The
just-
energy is a little different.
Well,
I think Laura's onto something.
I told you guys.
I liked the last episode.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
This is your time.
but
Your time to shine.
This is peak times. Peak Laura.
Listen, guys, I gotta pee.
I gotta pee too. I gotta pee too.
All
I
right,
gotta pee
all
too.
right, all right. Let's go.
All right.
Oh. we got. We're good.
Yeah.
We're going back. Oh, we're still
Yeah, but I didn't catch any of it.
It's just us
Just us
laughing.
laughing about
Just
it.
us laughing.
Just
Well, let
us having a
me
good
just
time.
assure you,
You guys.
something really funny just happened,
That was just for you guys.
and you just won't ever know what it is.
Never, ever.
Just for us.
If you join the Patreon for whatever amount every month, then we'll tell you what was so funny. Go to www.
It's
Patreon.com/Super Live Adventure. We have we're gonna dedicate this episode
Yes,
to a new member.
to a new member.
That's right.
Drum roll.
A new member, but an old friend. Steven.
Steven.
The real beer wolf.
The real
Ignatius.
Oh man, thank you so much.
Thank you. So Steven Ignatius.
He's been on the show.
He's been a guest. He's played Beerwolf on our 200th episode.
He's my Facebook friend.
Hey.
He should be everybody's Facebook friend.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. He's a funny dude.
Thank you, man. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, people should join up. It's a good time. $1 a month.
$1 a month.
You can
Thank
join
you.
for as little as $1 a month.
Thank
It's
you.
way more fun at $5 a
Chubs.
month,
Thank you,
but
Steven.
you can join for $1.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what? There's an election going on, I heard.
I heard the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
Really?
I'm like nervous. I'm
I
excited.
know. I don't
getting
know
kinda
where it's
heated.
gonna go.
I know.
Scary right now.
We'll see.
Could go anywhere.
Scary.
Big elections.
The biggest election you ever saw.
Here on Super Live Adventure Podcast.
Do you like elections? Do you like big elections?
Come on down.
You're in luck. This is it. This is here. This is home. You know what? And come in. You don't care.
Come
Come
on
in with
in.
a hug.
Come on in. Hug us.
Come on with a hug. You know what?
Oh, hook. It's no hugging. We're not supposed to hug.
Yeah,
No, we're not supposed
you
to
know
hug.
what? No, we're saying okay.
I think plastic bag on
saying
That's my campaign promise. If I was
Yeah.
running,
Okay to hugs.
Make America hug again.
make America hug again.
Do it.
These crazy liberals.
Yeah.
They want to outlaw hugging.
Hug a bug.
I bet if you could hug a fetus,
I don't know. Hug a feet like a
Look,
fresh fetus.
I'm just trying to make both sides happy. I want everyone to be happy.
I don't think anyone's happy hugging a feet.
yeah. I don't want to.
It's gross.
Definitely. Do you have paper,
We should-
paper towels involved?
Women are going to be
It's
forced
sticky.
to hug their fetuses.
What am I gonna? I'm gonna have to wear something that I know I'm gonna have to just get ruined.
Yeah, it's just like a plastic robe.
Yeah, you can't just
Yeah.
handle that.
I mean,
It's like a marinated
it's
chicken.
it's pretty hard to
Right?
hug.
It's like
The fetus is pretty
That's a-
small.
It's like a Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5 prop.
It's like a salamander size. Like,
It's that small?
I'm thinking small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going-
okay.
you're going
I thought
little
it was
with-
like a
Yeah,
big old
yeah. I'm going
gross-
like it looks like an alien.
ooh, okay.
Yeah, like a little
Oh.
alien the size of your pinky. You know,
No, I could deal with the little.
you can't hug that. How do you
little.
hug that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like an oyster.
How do you hug an oyster like a fetus?
How do you feed it milk and watch it grow?
How do you hug an oyster like a fetus?
Tell me, mister. I really want to know.
Stupid. It's so stupid. Not dedicated to Stephen Ignatius.
Yeah. Here's to you, man.
Here's to you.
Thank you, man. And thank you all, little chubs, who make this show possible.
Yeah.
You
Really.
guys pay for the show. You guys keep the show running. We love you guys.
Listeners like you.
Listeners like you.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
This podcast
you
is funded
imagine?
by listeners like you.
It's for you by you. What?
Yeah. And fuck the Helena Rubinstein.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
you.
Wait,
Yeah,
she's
fuck
canceled?
the generous
She's
grant from
canceled.
the Helena Rubinstein
Helena Rubinstein
Foundation.
Foundation is canceled.
Fuck that.
We don't know what she did. Someone told us.
Yeah, and the letter R. Fuck you. I ain't brought to anyone but you. You keep that shit to yourself.
Shut up.
You.
Shut up.
Shut up. Don't you? We had an agreement. You don't tell anyone. Don't tell anybody.
You said R, and that made me think of RBG and RIP, RBG,
Yes.
letter R.
Keep it out. Keep it done.
Keep it out. Dick's out for what?
All right. So wait. Historical moment. Your kids are they're gonna listen. I wonder what Dad thought.
When Ruth Bader Ginsburg died.
When she died. Let me go back and see.
Keep it out.
Get her done.
Get her done. God bless. God bless.
Come on. You know what I meant.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant by get her done. That's always what I say about dead old ladies.
Punch your neck.
She tried too hard. Can I say it?
What?
She should have. I mean, I
She
don't
tried
know.
too
She
hard.
tried to stay alive forever. She should have just bowed out a long time ago.
Oh, Jesus.
We'd have
like
somebody
you
else.
get to pick on a calendar when you're going to die.
No, but she
She
Like
wasn't
you
really
get
doing
to
involved.
say,
good.
oh, you know what? It's
She
2015.
wasn't
Maybe
doing
it's
good.
time
No,
for
she
me to
didn't wanna
go.
work out that hard. I saw a video. She looked miserable.
You shut your
She
mouth.
was like on an
about
elliptical. She
Ruth.
just looked like she was
She
just
was
like,
trying.
I'm doing what I have to do. I have to live forever. I think she felt the pressure. Like she had
Yes,
to live
she
forever.
did, and I think it's beautiful. And don't you say a goddamn bad word about it.
It's beautiful that she did it. She lived a really long time, but you know, timing
Light
was,
one up. I'm gonna pour one
but
out
also
for RBJ.
awful timing.
I'll join you. No, it's
The
it's
worst timing.
The worst timing of all. It's almost like tragically comedic timing, right? Like you
Well,
couldn't
now-
pick
In the
the
movie,
better time to
and
die.
now
Yeah,
just-
in the movie
Like,
of 2020.
The
yeah.
hypocrites
Come on.
in the Senate, though, like you know what I mean? Like you go back to 2016, and it was like they were saying what they were saying
John,
about
the
how.
Empire. It's
I
all
know, I
happening.
know, I
It's all.
know.
You're not surprised.
Well, that's what I was saying before.
Fuck,
It's
who
all-
cares?
It's
It's
all
all
happening.
Yeah.
We're just hanging out in the backyard.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah.
We all got mustaches.
We're
A
like the
therapist
drunk
will
John.
fix it.
the drunk people on the
Let me go to
Titanic.
let me go to a therapist. That'll
Fuck
make it
it
all
all.
better.
This is the modern Titanic, and we're just out here with a podcast, doing
Fuck
a
it
podcast in a
all.
backyard.
This is the end.
Enjoy it.
This is the end.
This is the end, my
These are the
friend.
times.
What am I doing about our
to-
podcast?
My holy friend. That's it. Let's go on a podcast. I
That's
hope
it.
an alien in 20,000 years hears this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck,
and an alien,
man.
if you're listening right now,
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Some of the monkeys were. That's just like we're in
All
like
that matters is you do what's in your heart, alien.
Alien, I want you to just forget about your father's shoe shining business. You could do whatever you want.
You
I-
could be your own person, your own alien person,
You
Alien.
could be a dentist if that's what you want.
An alien dentist. Imagine the kind of crazy teeth you're seeing, alien dentist. Oh my God, I'm sorry, alien dentist. Is that racist to say right now? Alien dentist?
We don't say that.
Is that a racist thing?
We don't say
To
that
aliens?
in 2360.
Fuck! I said alien dentist!
Canceled. You canceled.
Cancel Chris culture. Alien
Hashtag
dentist.
cancel Chris.
Cancel Chris.
Cancel Chris. That's it.
Cancel him.
That's the end.
Get him out.
That's the end. It's over.
That's
We
it.
could
I had
probably
a good
me
run.
and John could cancel you if we tried.
Yeah.
If anyone,
Wow.
right? Don't you think we could cancel him?
You can't
Oh, I
cancel
got
him.
I listen. I got mountains of cancelable material against me.
I'm just saying.
He will
Yeah.
just go deeper and deeper underground.
Yeah, that's true. I will always be around. I will.
He'll
always
be in the
around.
darkest hole
Yeah.
doing his thing.
Chris, I would never cancel you.
You can't cancel him.
You can't cancel
stop
me,
it.
baby.
I would never
You
cancel
can't cancel me.
I
You
would
can't
never
cancel me
cancel
either.
No, I
baby.
know. That's what I just said.
I love you. I'm just
Both
fucking
my
around.
babies.
I'm just fucking
Both my
around. I would never
babies.
do that.
Don't cancel on me now. We've been through way too much together.
Yeah.
Been through it. Been
You're-
back again.
You're near people just race around here now, huh?
It's Antifa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying now.
It's Antifa.
It's
I
Antifa.
used to race around here, so I guess it was always a thing.
You were a piece of crap.
I was.
It's a real shitty thing to do. You know, people live here.
I'm sorry.
Kids are sleeping.
Oh yeah, how dare you be loud
Oh, shit.
out
No, it's a
here in the
weeknight.
open?
It's a weeknight. It is a weeknight.
It is.
What
a
does
weeknight.
anything matter
Kids
anymore?
have school.
Kids have
Week
school. Kids have to
night.
roll out of bed and go on Zoom at 9:30 in the morning. Let's
I
be real.
know.
WEAK.
These kids, every day is a weekend. I left my kids awake watching Harry Potter. I was like, bye, I'm going to go record a podcast. Can you go to bed?
Why
Br-
not?
Yeah, what else?
Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
I'm sick of Zoom.
Fuck Zoom. You know
But
what?
when I was a
and fuck your
kid, all I
online
wanted
event.
to
Can I
do
just say? Can I
was
just say fuck your
zoom,
online
zoom,
event?
zoom,
in a
And a
boom,
zoom
boom.
zoom.
Just shake your rump.
Guys, I made out with a kid named Rump. Oh no! Oh no! He's on the floor! He's on the floor! He's on the floor! He's on the floor! Rump! Wait, he was the first. He was the first person to ever fill me up on a
Wait, Rump?
on a Christian youth group bus trip to a bowling alley in New Jersey.
The story that gets better.
It was 1992. Sister Mindy took the youth group to a bowling alley or a roller skater. One of those two things. I'm pretty sure it was bowling. And we made out on the bus, and then he felt me up.
Did you choose to sit next to Rump?
No, it was a big commotion. Everybody was like, Rump should go out with Laura. Laura should go with Rump. You guys should make out. It was a long bus ride, and we were the entertainment, so they hooked us up. The other kids did it.
They shipped you.
They shipped us.
I'm
Why
sorry to let you know you got
And
roped
then
up.
I got rumped. And then he sat next to me on the bus. He sat next to me on the bus.
Yeah, you got rumped.
I remember what I was wearing.
Really?
Yeah, because he felt me up just by like grabbing my boob and not moving his hand. It was like a still grab. You know, he was probably the first boob he ever touched.
It was like
So
a
he
honk?
just touched it. Yeah, he just put his hand on it.
Okay.
And I was
Alright.
wearing a maroonish shirt. It was like a
Okay.
jersey t-shirt material, maroon.
All right.
Yeah. I remember. Girl remembers the first time she got felt up.
The-
Dude, why was he called Rump?
Because he was like tall and like chubby, and he had like
That's
like
not what
a
I-
fat ass.
That's not what I meant. I pictured like a little rump roast guy.
Yeah.
He had a
I
rump.
pictured a little,
I guess-
little Rump.
No, he was not little. He was not
He was
little.
like Rumpelstiltskin. They call me Rump. I want me gold. Like that guy. Kinda. I mean,
Rump. Now it sounds. Now I'm scared. A tall rump is like Krampus.
He was not small. He was not small.
Rumpus.
He was cute. He was cute.
This Halloween, lock your door. He's kind of cute. Rumpus.
He was kind of cute.
It's just one letter away from Trump.
Rump.
Oh my God! You're a rump supporter.
I'm a rump supporter. I hope somehow he hears this one day. I hope he hears this one day.
What's Rump up to? Do you know?
I have no idea. I lost contact 1995.
You think he still hangs out at the bowling alley?
I was excommunicated from the
He
group.
goes by Rump. He's got a kid like Rump Jr.
Rump Jr. He was a nice boy. He probably turned out all right.
The Rumps.
I hope so. The
They have a reality
The Rump
show.
family.
all played by Eddie Murphy.
You could have been Mama Rump.
I could have been Mama Rump. I was born too late. Oh.
Seriously, what a movie played every role played by Eddie Murphy called The Rump.
The Rumps. The Rumpster. The bus scene.
From the clubs, from the makers of the clubs.
The Rumps.
If you love the clumps, you're gonna love the Rumps. That's terrible.
Story of two kids who met on a bus in a Catholic youth group outing to a bowling alley. With Sister Mindy, who used to play us the guitar. She was straight out of... She was like the closest to Julie Andrews that ever...
Really?
Yeah, she had short blonde hair. She was young. Most nuns were old.
Yeah,
But Sister Mindy was cool. Sister Mindy was like...
nun.
Yeah, we had a young nun, and she played the guitar,
Give you
and
a boner.
she had gone to like South America on missions. Like she was a cool lady nun. Like
Yeah.
Do you think a lot of nuns are just like women who have like no retirement options that like join late in life? It seems like a
no, I don't think so.
good. Seems like a good way to get housing and stuff.
That's true, but I think you have to go through a whole thing. I think,
you definitely do.
yeah.
But
think
if you know,
you mean like if you're like
if that's
60,
what
your
motivates
husband
you,
dies,
you're
and you're like, let me
yeah,
just
I think
become
I'll
a
just
nun.
do
Into
that.
it.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
know,
get
most of them
married
are
again.
lifelong. I always assumed they were just like self-loathing lesbians.
Well,
That's
some
what
of
I was
them.
imagining.
I think a lot.
Nuns were.
I'm pretty sure
agree,
nuns and
right?
priests, that's why it exists. It was a way for you to channel if you had those drives and desires that
Mhm.
that were unacceptable, then you can
By the church.
By the church.
Unacceptable by the church.
sure.
Yeah.
And then you can come and do this, and that's why we have this problem with the priests and the boys. It's like
yeah,
no,
Well,
you
I
have
had-
to repress your homosexuality.
that was a joke I used to do on stage, which was like the whole like priest fucking boys, and I was saying like in my family it was always just like that's it's a few, it's not everybody, and I was like that's true, it's only a few. The rest of the priests are fucking each other.
Right.
Because I do think that's the thing that they don't talk about as much. I think it's like, I think it's a lot of gay guys that
It's
Yeah,
an
as long as
find a
acceptable
safe place.
It was
Yeah.
an acceptable way to be gay in the past and
Oh,
for
excuse me.
thousands of years, for a
Yeah.
long time.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
you know what? You love God
and now
that
you
much.
could just be gay.
Yeah, you love God and you wanna still be gay and you could find that loophole. Go for it. Why not? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you, I support you. I support
loophole.
gay priests.
It's
Sure.
on the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's what they won't show
Yeah,
us.
I support gay priests. I support
Well, I think-
lesbian
but I
nuns,
think-
the
I think a
whole-
lot of the-
whole thing.
I think the cover up for pedophilia is the fear of being revealed as homosexual for a lot
Yeah.
of the other priests.
Yeah.
That it's a slippery slope.
Yeah,
That
unfortunately.
you cover up shit because you
unfortunately-
feel like what you're doing is just as wrong.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because there's nothing wrong with being homosexual. There's everything wrong with being a fucking pedophile.
But I
You
think
should just die.
that explains a lot of the cover up.
Yeah, unfortunately, if that's the case, that sucks. That
Right. We
really
have
sucks
two
for
different
people
things
who
going
deserve
on. Yeah.
It's just
It's
we just cover for each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks. That really sucks.
I watched that South Park episode with Gwen. She's on season 6.
Oh wow.
She's
Oh,
watching.
she's trying to
from
go through like all of it.
She is.
Tell her no one does that.
She knows.
That even those of us who grew up with it and loved it, we don't. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
she knows, but this is how dedicated she is.
I'm
I
a
told her to watch
couple
the current
decades
season
behind.
while she's doing it. So when the current season comes out, I think she still watches the current season, but
Yeah.
then when she's just binge watching, she goes back and she's on season 6. I think she's going to do it. She's going to do the entire.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is cool that like the kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun because it's a bit of a weird history lesson. If you
Yes.
like, if you want to get the jokes, I imagine you would stop and Google what the fuck is going on in the episode.
Yeah, and I make sure to tell her
and
every
it kind of takes you through a period of time.
We've had serious discussions because of it. We had a whole
Yeah.
discussion about AIDS because of it.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh wow, like it dawned on me,
Yeah.
like these kids have no idea how intense all of that was.
That's true. You
As a
don't.
kid.
You know what?
You'll
You don't-
watch the
you don't
culture
hear about
change.
AIDS anymore.
Well, they have a lot of treatment for AIDS.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things you could do now to like survive it and
Even
be
prevent it.
Okay, prevent
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
But back then it was, and actually explaining it to Gwen made me realize, like,
Completely
oh
different.
wait,
That's
this
all you
probably
would-
affected
Jesus.
my whole like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
my
all you
whole
heard about as a kid. Fucking AIDS.
Right.
Yeah.
So we were
Holy
entering
shit.
into a sexual maturity during a time where we had been, for years, we had been hearing about.
I remember
warned
my
about.
mother and then all of us being afraid of mosquitoes. There was a period where they didn't know
Right.
if someone who had AIDS, you know what I mean, got bit by a mosquito and then the mosquito went to you, if that would transfer it. And that was like a big, I remember being afraid of that as a kid.
Afraid of AIDS.
Yeah,
mosquitoes?
and being like growing up in Travis, Staten Island, mosquitoes were like all over the place.
Right, because the mosquito, I remember that.
Mosquitoes.
The mosquito could bite you, and then they bite the other
Mosquitoes.
person.
It was scary. That was like you were worried you would get it that way.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, just that period of time where you don't know, or, you know, and that's a lot of what we were going through this year.
Yeah, man.
It's just like, just learning as you go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's
the
weird,
mosquito.
Ken.
I remember the mosquito thing.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
scared
I've
us.
been drinking. I'm drinking a lot, so I'm gonna ring because I keep missing every time I re-pour my cup.
Yeah, me too. I don't think I have much scotch
See,
left.
I'm being nice and responsible because I have to go like to work, like to the office. To the office.
Hey,
I feel like such an adult.
I am off this week and next week, but I'm using the time that I would normally work to do other creative stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's been good. I've never
Nice.
done that. Like, never done that. So it's cool.
hey. Speaking of being responsible, we got to dedicate this episode.
Yeah.
That's right. This is Oh wait, we did that.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I was gonna say something, but I was waiting. I thought maybe there was another dedication, but I let him do the whole thing because I'm not in charge. I'm not the boss here, so I was just waiting. This podcast has been previously dedicated.
Oh man, I realized that, man.
It's good, but it's nice that you're trying to do the work. You're trying to you got an
Yeah.
agenda. You're making sure you hit all the points. we were gonna. There
God damn.
was look at John. John's wearing like a cap, and it's like it's like hanging down a little bit. It's
Yeah,
like
he looks
cool. Like he
sexy.
looks
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I look cool.
Yeah, you
You're
look cool. And
No
then
one
you got
ever
that
said I
flask.
like it. before.
I'd fuck you.
I got a flash.
Yeah.
I turn around, his
Yeah.
head is all the way at a 90-degree angle back with the flask. We're rededicating the whole
I can't
podcast.
believe that. We literally just dedicated
like,
it.
this is-
I realized as I would dedicate. Oh wait, we just did. Steven,
I was waiting for.
I hate you.
I was gonna.
I hate you.
I just didn't
It's so
know.
good.
I truly didn't know. I didn't know.
He wants to do birthdays. He wants to say happy birthday. But he said dedication.
Happy.
Happy. She's saying happy.
Happy dedication. Chris, who do you want to wish a happy birthday to?
Happy birthday. To Little Jump Club members, Stephanie Schutz Estrada
Hey.
and Josh Yoder.
Oh.
You guys got birthdays happening October 5th and October 6th.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
Libras.
birthdays of Schutz and Yoder.
The Schutz and Schutz and Yoder.
Schutz and Yoder. Have you been exposed to asbestos? Do you think that you have mesothelioma?
Contact the law offices of Schutz and Yoder.
It's our birthday. Wait, what?
You get to blow out the candle.
Blow out the candles on your debt because we're gonna help you. Schutz and Yoder are gonna help you refinance. I don't know words of like things like economic.
It also
Thanks.
sounds like it's like a good
Refinance your shed. I don't know. Is that a thing you can do?
But I feel
Sell your
like if
stocks.
you were in like a jam, you could like Schutz and Yoder your way out of it.
Oh yeah, you're
You know?
Schutzing and Yodering all over the place.
That's how I got through my 20s. Tell you.
That's how you just Schutz and
I
Yoder.
Schutz and Yodered my way right through my 20s.
I try to Schutz and Yoder my way through life.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, one day it's going to catch up to you, John.
I
I'll tell you.
I know. If I Schutz and Yoder all
You
over,
keep
someone's
Schutz and
gonna
Yodering.
Find out.
You can only Schutz for so long.
It's the Yodering that gets you.
Yeah, it's the Yodering that does you.
You know, what are you going to do? You got to live life.
No, that's it. When are you going
What are you
to stay in the house like a spinster?
Like
an old maid?
Like an old yodeler?
You can't, no.
No.
You
You got to yodel for who? For no one?
But
You got to make Schutz out of something.
You got to yodel for Yoder.
You got to yodel for the people.
No, I'm saying
You know that
gotta-
old song, right?
gotta
You
make
got to
Schutz
yodel
yourself.
for Yoder. You know that song?
Yeah.
I don't recall. it.
Yodel-hee-hoo.
I don't know it.
No?
All my family reunions.
I don't know.
That's
Yodel
what
for
we do.
Yoder. It's an old.
That's what we do. So
Yeah.
happy birthday. Happy
So yeah,
birthday.
so hey. Yeah,
To Schutz
another
and Yoder.
shoots and ladders. Merry birthday, Christmas, shoots and ladders.
Whoops. Down the slide. You know, shoots and ladders. Like,
I know. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a shoots and ladders joke.
Oh yeah, here you go. Oh yeah. You know what? I get it because you don't. How often do you get to do a shoots and ladders joke? Very rare.
it's been a long time.
It's been a
good.
long time.
Feels good, right?
They're on sale.
I've been
the
playing
game
Shoots
though
and
is on
Ladders, and I
sale
don't know
for
why I haven't made a joke yet.
$7.99 usually. Like, it's a cheap game.
Oh, you can get it for less than that at
Yeah,
Kohl's.
yeah.
If you got when you get the 30%.
The 30%, you get the coupon. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
get
was
some
just at
Kohl's
Kohl's.
cash.
Got all the Kohl's cash.
You can walk out with Shoots and Ladders for free at Kohl's if you play your
True.
cards right.
And we encourage
Oh,
you all.
you got to do it right though.
You gotta
You
know
can't
what
just
you're
walk
doing.
into a Kohl's, buy something, and walk out and expect to get a good deal.
Yeah.
No, you need a
There's
coupon.
whole
I don't know. I'm not up to date on my
If you play Kohl's the right way, like
colostomy.
I bought my kid a bike through Kohl's, and I got $50 colostomy bucks. And then I bought masks for my family with colostomy bucks.
I'm not versed.
Kids need back to school masks.
Oh yeah. So your kids are school?
Yeah, well, school hasn't happened yet. I'm doing it just for kicks. I just want to let them have experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, just see what it's like. See some other children.
Yeah, you got it.
Live through it. You know, they're gonna
Yeah.
have fun stories. The kids. It's gonna be part of their.
These guys are staying home. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just they.
I'm bored.
Yeah. I don't
boring.
know what to do with it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I'm in class. My daughter told me I'm a bad example today because I was in class and I left class running. I turned off my video and I went outside to have a cigarette. And my daughter comes out and opens the door and she's like, "Are you in class?" I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "You're being a bad example." And like she took like pleasure in like
Ooh.
telling me I was being a bad example. She was laughing,
Yeah.
but also like,
But
"Oh, fuck you. You're in a 40-minute Zoom with your
Yeah.
tech teacher. I'm in a 3-hour class that I paid money for and it sucks. And we're watching a TED talk and I'm just, you can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. This is, you have to go to class. I don't. What do you think that's going to make me not skip out on Zoom class? Because
you just gotta tell her college is bullshit, and you're just trying to get through it.
yeah. That's what I tell her.
We all just got through it.
just getting
bullshit.
through it.
Yeah.
Well, I
bullshit.
know things. She doesn't know anything. So you
Right.
have to go to school because you still have to learn things. I'm just going to school as like I'm backtracking like I should have did this 15 years ago.
Right. Yeah, I get that.
So I could do, and I'm paying for it.
I just learn more from doing and working.
What the
This
fuck
is-
is going on?
You know?
Yeah.
They are just. Not only are they too fast,
They're out there.
they're too furious.
But Chris, they're family.
They are. You can't treat family like not family. I believe it's a
Wow.
line for that
That's
movie.
profound. That was a profound
my
statement.
It's a
Diesel.
quote. It's a good quote.
You,
It's a good Vin Diesel quote.
It's a
Yeah.
good one.
it's- Good. Beautiful.
Yeah. All right, fellers
I mean,
and
I
think
laters.
I think we hit that point.
Yeah, I gotta
Good.
pee again.
I gotta pee again too. Like
All
we
right.
just have to keep on keeping on.
Just keep on peeing.
That's
What we do.
That's what we do. We get together.
We pee.
We talk about it.
We pee.
We talk about it every time it happens.
Yeah, we pee.
We do. That's true.
Yeah. And then we
Well,
come back with, new things to say. So till next time,
Fit it.
till we pee again.
Where are you?
Shit it.
Shit it.
Piss it.
Pee it.
Hey.